Hey, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the elect out there throughout the four winds of the earth who are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Alright, this is from the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. Can we just get right into it? Just going to start at the top. And it says, "Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter as from us, as that day of Hamashiach is at hand." Alright, see, the days of the Lord are, they're basically upon us, damn near. Alright? You're seeing the elites, putting up this dude Trump and Elon Musk, in the so-called Trump administration stuff, and with Elon's whole Doge thing, which stands for Department of Government Efficiency. All right, he's tweeting like crazy um, about things that the government was spending money on that was basically a big waste, and there's trillions of dollars that was spent that is untraceable. All right, so we are coming into a time of a great change, man. You know, a time that's going to lead to the hour of temptation. Which is talked about in the book of Revelations, the 13th chapter. Okay, the MOTB, man, the C to the hip. All right, and that hour of temptation is going to come upon all the world, and only the elect are going to pass. Only the elect are not going to bow the knee to this system that's coming. All right, a completely all digital system. Okay, the their new order. Being you know trying to have um a one world system. All right, one people, uh, one religion. All right, but the Lord, the scripture says that before he fills his belly, right? Job 20 and 20, I'll start at 22. It says, "In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, uh, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating." All right, and we know what the fury of the Lord's wrath is, man. It tells us that in Isaiah the 50, I think it's the 56th chapter. Where he says that he hath created the waster to destroy, to create the weapons of his indignation. He has brought up these so-called scientists, all right, the Smith, to perfect these nukes to destroy the wicked, man. All right. It says, "He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him." right? So before this devil gets what he wants, you know, because he's trying to be like God, he wants to put his technology inside of all you damn people to be able to sway your thoughts, you know. And he shows us this in these movies, you know. In the new Captain America, he you know, there's a technology that he came up with to where he can control the actions of people and take over a person's mind with uh flashes of light and a certain sound. All right, they show you that in the first Kingsman. People are in the church and they change the frequency of the chip that the people have in their head that goes behind their ear. You have hella talks of like all types of brain chipping companies. All right, not only Neuralink, but you have another one called like, I forgot the name of it. All right, but these other countries are developing similar technology, and it's more advanced than the one that Elon is in charge of. All right, these devils are at work, man. They're at work, so we got to do what we got to do, man, to give the warning before it comes. All right, because we got to warn the people, man. That's what we were given this word for, to give the people a warning from the Lord. All right, to rinse the blood off of our hands. Going back in 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. And it says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, you know, and the falling away has already taken place, you know. The falling away is talking about Israel falling away from their God, you know, falling away from their Lord, man, you know. And then it says, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And that word perdition means destruction. All right, so Esau is going to reveal himself as the devil, you know, because it says it. It says, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. And, you know, and. So it's like a plus. That man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. You know, and hey, man, this is going to take place very soon, man. The son of perdition being revealed. It says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God. And I mean, I forgot the name of that one scientist, man, but he gave, you know, he was at a little like a conference thing, you know, with like a crowd of people, and there were some people who were talking to him about certain like biblical issues, water, you know, and he said that he had said, you know, in his words, we are so advanced that he said we don't need God anymore because we can make it rain, we can grow our own food, you know, in labs and such, you know, and you can do all that, but none of it goes in you know, none of it is in sync with the spirit of life in the earth. You know, that's why you got more and more people being so damn sick. Okay. 15 years ago, shit, 20 years ago, I had never heard of so many people being sick, man, all the damn time. Even me, bro. You know, growing up, I only got sick like once every 2 years. Man, people get sick every few months now. You know, that's not just me either. It's a plethora of people, man. Hey, that's how you know things have turned up, man. And how things are more evil now. Alright, because the devil's been at work. Alright? Okay, the devil's been at work to make things more evil, man. So, hey, so he's doing his thing on the left hand side, man. We have to do our thing on the right hand side, putting our faith in the Lord, you know, doing the work of an evangelist, you know, and continuing without wavering, always abounding in the work of the Lord, keeping our confidence, you know, and the God that we have not even seen. Okay, but it's just like Yahushua said, when he spoke to Thomas, he said, blessed are you, for you see me and do believe, but blessed are they who don't see me and yet believe. Okay, for lack of better words. So we don't even see him, but we still believe, and that's how you know this thing is real. That's how you know this thing is real, and because you have truth being brought forth on social media platforms because this word has been being spoke, man. People have been seeing the prophets speak the truth, and they'll take bits of what we say, and put it on their own platform. Anyways, man, it says, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. He's got a godlike complex. All right, but he's not going to accomplish what he wants to. It's not gonna happen. All right. This is Joel 2:1, and it says, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain." And that's what we're doing, man. We're preaching to our people that it's time to repent to the Lord. Which we know is only gonna be the elect who do turn. It says, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand." And these Christians think that, oh, the day of the Lord, oh, we need the Lord to come back, oh, Lord. But y'all don't even do what he commands. Things so simple as a dietary law. You make excuses to do evil and say that the Old Testament is done away with, that we are not bound to the old law. But the old law, it's not like it's grievous. You people are just under the ways of this current world, and the scriptures say it says that if any man be a friend of the world, he is an enemy of the Most High. You people uphold the things of this world. Y'all got women preachers, man. What? Even in the New Testament, you people don't obey. You only go according to what your heart and feelings tell you. And the scriptures say that the heart is deceitful above all things and is desperately wicked. But you people don't listen to the scriptures, man. And that's why that the scriptures say that a remnant shall return. All right, the scriptures speak about great death in the land. A great slaughter. Okay, it says that the slain of the Lord shall be many, but he only does good. People gotta wake up out of this fucking Christianity spell bullshit, man. Prosperity doctrine nonsense. It says, and so it goes on to say what the day of the Lord is, right? It says, "For the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness." As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like. So a day like never before. It says, "Neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth." And that fire is talking about those thermonuclear missiles. All right, because it says in Jeremiah the 50th chapter, that the Lord is going to send unto Babylon an assembly of great nations, and that they shall not spare any arrows. I'll just get it. Jeremiah 50 and verse 14, it says, "Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about." And when it's talking about Babylon here, it's it's talking about America, because if you look at what happened to the land that has the title of Babylon on it today, you know, that land's still there. All right. And the way that the scriptures talk about some do talk about the old Babylon, but scriptures like this speak of current Babylon. All right? Because this nation is hated throughout the four winds of the earth, and all nations are going to come against it. So it says, "Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against Yahweh." And so this is the same place that's spoken about in Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Okay? And we'll get that too real quick. Amos 9 and 8 reads, it says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh." See? So the same sinful kingdom, it's just, is the Babylon that is talking about here in Jeremiah 14. The that's why it says, "For she hath sinned against the Lord," because it is the sinful kingdom. And if you ask anybody, out on the highways and byways, every single time that we have asked people if they think that America is a sinful place, every single one of them say yes. Even though they're in the world, they know this place is evil, man. It says, "Shout against her round about. She hath given her hand. Her foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of Yahweh. Take vengeance upon her, as she hath done, do unto her." Look, see, as she hath done. And this place, America, has been a fucking hammer of the whole earth. Put a bunch of tariffs on people. Invaded lands. Spread her poison throughout the earth. Actually, what's that one that damn, bro, I was just thinking of one. Slipped my mind. Damn. But anyways, it says as she had done, do unto her. Wait, hang on. I think the one that I'm looking for was in Habakkuk. Yup. That's it. Habakkuk 2. I'll start on verse 2. It says, "And Yahweh answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." So we're speaking to you people the vision, the prophecies that are soon to come to pass in your current lifetime. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak," and it's speaking and not lie. "Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his face." By his faith. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him." Okay, I was talking about these current rulers, man. Esau, Edom. Amalek, the chief tribe of Esau, who call themselves I'll just say the JOOs. Okay, the 1948ers. It says, "Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home." Everyone always says, why can't fucking America just mind its own business? Spending billions, if not trillions, by occupying themselves in other countries and other people's shit. That's how you know this is talking about America, man. It says, "Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home." And someone out there, is probably thinking, you're just jumping from book to book, pulling things completely out of context to fit your own agenda, to try to prove a point that's not valid. Ooh, but the scriptures say that this is how you read, precept upon precept, line upon line. This is how you prove what you say, is by pulling from the from the script. I'm not speaking anything according to my feelings, man. I'm backing up everything that I'm saying. Okay? Because that's what my teachers have taught me to do here, at Great Millstone. It says he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth, it says, and cannot be satisfied. How rich is this fucking place, America, man? Works the people to the fucking, man, till they're downright exhausted. Draining people. Making hella money. Ain't enough. It's not enough. This devil wants more and more. Hey, remember, he wants to be like a god. Or he wants to be like God, right? He wants it all. It says, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Okay, and that's why you have all people who live here in America. You have people from all around the world who live in this one place. This is a perfect example of America. He has gathered unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. All right. Joel 2 and 3. I'll probably close it out here. It says, if a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth, the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. So, and that them that is talking about is the thermonuclear missiles. That's the fire that that is going to devour before them. Okay, it says, and behind them a flame burneth. It's going to be a desolate wilderness. So, it says, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their faces the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather blackness. Many people are going to see the missiles and be completely void of hope. You're going to be like, that one last fucking gasp, man. Before you're destroyed by that destroying wind. It says, they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war, and shall march every one on his ways. They shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. And it's easy to think that it's not talking about these missiles because of how it talks. Well, how can a missile walk? Well, it says they shall walk everyone in his path. Because every missile is going to be directed by the Spirit of the Lord to have its own path to strike exactly where the Lord wants it to hit. I think it's Second Ezra, the 16th chapter, speaks about that they shall not. It says that they shall hit their mark. It says the earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. So what walks on the earth that can cause this to happen? Can cause the earth to quake and can basically blacken out the whole sky. That's talking about thermonuclear missiles. It says, and Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great. Says, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of Yahweh is great and very terrible. Who can abide it? See? And those missiles are a part of the Lord's army. You know, they are the instruments of death. Actually, I think let's get that one that I quoted earlier. I think I said it was in Isaiah 56, but I believe it's here in Isaiah 54 and 16. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy." You know. So with that being said, man, I hope and pray that that this was edifying. And until the next one, I'm gonna say shalom.